Hello, welcome back to Let's Play WazHack, and the surprisingly ongoing saga of Tobiles the Clever, in inverted commas. He's only a level 7, but actually that's not so bad. But somehow, despite the fact that he has almost no useful practical magic and no combat abilities to speak of, he's actually managed to survive all this time. I don't know how he's done it. So, we were grappling the last time with the gnomish mines. It wasn't going spectacularly well, and actually we're at a point where we're basically just diving down the lift shaft. We're at less than half health, so probably we should have had a rest before we plunged off that precipice. Let's see if we can do it now. We can. Might make us hungry, but frankly we need the health, even at the expense of satiation. Okay, there's a guy on a walker there, so let's use a wand of striking, blast him in the face, and he dropped a brilliant blue potion, whatever one of those is. Now, I am going to use a light spell. Not generally very useful, but there are so many dark rooms in this mine that I'm actually getting surprising use out of that light spell. Scroll of Identify. Is there anything worth identifying? I mean, we could identify some more items of jewellery and stuff. Let's see. How many do we have? 4 identify scrolls. So yeah, let's do that. Let's identify some jewellery in case it's something really awesome. Pearl ring. Cursed ring of levitation. No. And again. Sapphire. Uncursed ring of adornment, which I think just makes you more charismatic. Not really what I was looking for. So we're going to have to use... Well, I suppose we could try out our copper wand, see what it does. Wand of cancellation. Not a lot of use. So, let's go back to Wand of Striking. I can't use it. Is this a cursed wand? Is that the problem? No, that's in my hand. So, can I use it, please? Yeah, okay. Did take a lot of damage, which is frustrating. But, we'll have a bit of a sleep. We are getting hungry, so we'll have to eat momentarily. But for right now, get most of our health back. Okay, sleep, and then eat. We've got some bread, and I'll eat the other bread as well in search of fullness. Okay, that's the end of the road. Did we have a pickaxe? I think we did. Didn't we? Yes, we did. So, let's use that. Mine the end of the tunnel here, get a load of gems. I'd like to identify them because they could actually be valuable gems rather than the worthless glass we usually find. But frankly, I don't want to waste an identify scroll when we're getting through them at a rate of knots anyway. While I think of it, I'm going to drop our old staff because we're not getting a lot of use out of that. Because we're using this sword instead. Okay. So let's... Can we jump over? We jumped over from the other way. And you. Come on. No, just jump. Thank you. And you too. Good. And now I guess we have to descend again. I can't believe we're just jumping our way down here. What's that little thing? That's a gnome as well? Oh, okay, it's the head of a gnome in a machine. Which is a pretty weird sentence. Oh, that wand of striking is empty of charges. That's why it didn't do anything when I tried to use it. So we'll use this one. There we go. I think there's still a gnome alive down there, so let's use it again. Good. And of course we will take his Wand of Magic Missile. While we're on the subject, I will drop the wand that we've expended. Might as well. And let's see if they dropped anything themselves. Some Gnominids and another wand. So now we're actually pretty well equipped with wands. Let's bring the lift down while we're thinking of it. There we go. So we will be able to get back up without having to use our teleport spell over and over. We'd better rest because we're pretty low on health. But we're also pretty low on food, so I don't want to overdo it. Lamp could be good, considering how many times we've had to cast the light spell. But of course it could be cursed. I don't think we have the gold key for this, do we? No. So that's it for the Gnomish Mines. The king didn't ask us to clear out his cellar, so we don't have the key to open that door. But, you know, we got some wands and I guess maybe a couple of levels or something. I don't really remember. But the woodcutter's in our way. So seriously, we have to kill the woodcutter. Why is it even a woodcutter? It's in a mine. I would have thought rock cutter would be more like it. But yeah, we have to kill that thing before we can move up, apparently. But once we've done that, I guess we're completely done with the mine. So what we're going to have to do is take the items and levels that we've gained and just head off back into the main dungeon. What I'm going to do at this point is take the final level of literacy so that we don't have to worry about identifying scrolls. We do need to eat, so I'll eat the nominids, and then I'll take the lift up. All the way up. Right to the top. Or at least up to where there's another tunnel branching off. I think it's probably all the way. Keep going. Keep going. Is this the top? No, further. Wow, this was a deep mine. Okay. There's a blob there, but it can leave us alone. Not a problem. So, we're back into the main arm of the dungeon now. Back to familiar surroundings. I'm going to cast light here. Could use the lamp, but as I've said, it might be cursed. What's that thing? Violet fungus, yellow mould. I guess I'm going to have to use a wand on them. Oh, that wand is also empty, I think. I assume that's why it did nothing. Yeah, no charges. So let's drop that. And we'll use a different wand. That one. To take out these 3 enemies, hopefully. No, not the wand of probing. That's not the one I wanted. Okay, good. Dwarf Lord is a bit of a pain. We really don't have anything to use on him. I'm going to teleport him away. He resisted. Of course he did. Okay. Alright, let's continue with the Wand of Striking, to at least soften him up before we go toe-to-toe. Now, sword him. He's doing a lot of damage, but so are we. Okay, Mummy is coming in. First things first. Don't want his axe. I will take his gloves. But that's about it. Can we teleport the Mummy away? We can. Good. Another Dwarf Lord. So, as before, strike him a couple of times. Okay, so it looks like that Wand of Striking is also empty. Let's go with Magic Missile then. And then beat him. Good. I do feel like we're still living on the edge, though. I mean, we picked up a lot of wands and things down in the Gnomish mines. No, don't use that. But we're running out of charges on them pretty quickly. So I do feel like we're really living on the brink of disaster. What I'm going to do here is pick up the double-headed axe? No. I'll pick up the blue cape. And the reason I say no to the double-headed axe is I'm going to dip something in this fountain. And if the double-headed axe is cursed, then I'll be stuck wielding it. Regardless of what happens in the fountain. So, let's dip the cape in it instead. We can't do that. Okay. Well, we've got some pretty good use out of our pickaxe, and we know it's not cursed, so let's dip that. Nothing happens. Alright, let's drink it then. You're frozen stiff. So it was paralysis. Could have been worth taking just to throw at enemies. I guess if we have a useless potion, then that might be worth doing. What can we dip in it that we know is useless? Potion of ink. So that should now have become a clear potion, which will be a potion of paralysis. Your movements are slowed because of your load. What are we carrying that's so heavy? Oh, we're carrying a gnome outfit. And I suppose excuse me, we're carrying a couple of cloaks. So frankly, I'll drop those and the mittens. Probably not going to use any of them. The gems are probably quite heavy. I could do with identifying them, but I don't really have any means to do so. I'm also going to drop Absorb Curse spellbook and any ones that we've used up the charges for. Let's drop all that lot. And I'll quaff some potions just to identify them and to get rid of some of the burden. Potion of Enlightenment, so actually I might as well use that again. Bubbly Potion is paralysis. Oh, is that the one that we... That can't be the one that we filled up from the fountain. Ones that you fill up from fountains are always clear potions. We're hungry, so In cases like this where we have a cure sickness spell, I'm not so bothered about hanging on to apples, so I'll just eat those now. Okay, quaff some more potions. Yeah, clear potion, that'll be paralysis. I'll probably forget that by the next episode if we don't use it this time. So try dark blue. Blindness. Luckily we have a carrot. Ruby potion is concentration. White potion is just booze. Okay, so we know what the other two potions are. One is healing, and one, if we remember, is paralysis. We've got a wand of striking. Hopefully it's not one that we dropped. It is one that we dropped and fell down the stairwell. Let's use magic missile to try and hit both of these bastards. Hopefully the magic missile will actually blow up the gas ball, and that will poison the buffalo. But it did not. However, there is another buffalo, so let's use another magic... that magic missile is expended. There we go. Everything killed. But we did empty 2 wands. The fact that we're getting through so many wands at this point is really starting to bother me. The mass of wands is the only advantage we have. However, notice that this is something I should try to remember for the next time I'm not sure whether I should go into the mines or not. You get a lot of wands in the mines, so that's an advantage. Entering the chapel uncurses anything we had that was cursed, so some cursed scrolls, a cursed wand. Good thing we weren't using that. Scroll of charging? What the hell's a scroll of charging? What does it charge? Does it make me charge? Does it make me ask people for money? I don't get it. Now, we have actually quite a lot of money, so we could ask him for a blessing and a prayer of protection. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do that. Let's ask him to bless our wooden short sword. We're getting quite a lot of use out of it. And can we also ask for prayer of protection? Yeah! So now we should be protected. I don't know exactly what the practical upshot of that is, but it's bound to be good. So, take both of these potions. Hope nothing comes out of the sewer grate. Double-headed axe. Granite ring. A lot more interested in the granite ring, I have to say. And we've got another ring. So, more prime candidates for our identify scrolls, but we don't have that many. Such an issue. I'd love to find a spellbook of identify. However, first things first, we need to get rid of this dog. Magic missile. Then hit it. Hit it. Hit it some more. This could be an issue. Yeah. Magic missile. Magic missile. Finally it's dead, but we were almost dead there as well. So, irritatingly, we're going to have to make ourselves hungry waiting on the spot. Now, I want to drop the scroll of destroy armor there, because I don't want to accidentally use it. And I'm going to rest for a bit, just to get some of my health back. And then I'm going to try out the scroll of charging, because I've never used one before. Okay, choose something to charge. Oh, it might recharge expended wands. It's a shame we're not carrying any of them anymore then. But maybe we can restore charges to something we've used to some extent. I think we've probably used both of these uncursed magic missiles. All of the uncursed magic missiles, in fact. So let's just pick one of those. Okay. Hopefully that means it now has plenty of charges. Okay, we've got a gem. That's okay. I'm not bothered about that staff, and definitely not bothered about the tiny door. Considering we've been hanging on by the skin of our teeth throughout all these combats, the last thing I want to do is go looking for a fight. So, take the gem. And I guess maybe we should use the element of surprise. Can we kill him? Can we? We can. Got pretty close to dying, but we did get some innards, so we'll scarf those. Oh, and the wolf meat, of course. Eat those too. Oh, holy shit, an ogre. Okay, do we have... We have extra healing. Better drink that now. And I'm going to throw the clear potion, which should be paralysis, at the ogre. It didn't hit him! Balls. Okay. Wand of Make Invisible upon ourselves. And then Magic Missile. In his face. Holy shit, 38 damage. Okay. Let's teleport ourselves away, shall we? And go up a few levels to there. Now, he can find us, given enough time, but I'm hoping that we'll be able to rest to an extent where we'll recover our health before he gets to us. It's probably not going to be enough. You know, he'll probably still beat the shit out of us without any difficulty at all, but it's worth a go. Snakes and ravens are irritating, but nothing compared to the ogre waiting below. There's our Absorb Curse, which it's potentially a fairly useful spell, but it does cause us some issues in that it damages you. I was tempted for a moment to pick up those ones that we discarded for lack of charge, but we can't assume that we're going to find another charge scroll. I mean, we've never seen one before, so could be ages before we see another. So, instead, I will use our magic missiles on the ogre. Critical hit did double damage, which unfortunately was, I think, the hit on us. Let's try this again. Another magic missile. Okay, we killed the blob. Crap. Okay, how about we teleport away again? This time we'll go down and... oh, not that way. Somewhere where we have another chance to run away if necessary. Maybe back up again then. Yeah, okay. Let's teleport up here. And hopefully that'll buy us enough time to, again, regain some health before the ogre catches up with us. You sense a Rothe. Might be able to take this bastard out. Did it drop any meat? It did not. So we just picked up a horned helmet instead. That is not food. Put the horned helmet down. Down! Good. Okay, so we're going to have to rest again before the ogre reaches us. We're starting to feel hungry, so... you know what? We've got 27 mushrooms. Let's try dropping them. Let's try it. I've done this with blue mushrooms once off camera, in a Lost episode, but not with red ones. Let's see if it works. Ooh, completely different. The blue ones created a fairy. This one created the Leprechaun King. Can I talk to him? Doesn't seem like it. I don't know you. Please be kind to my people. Okay. Right, that doesn't seem particularly beneficial. He's not following us or having a conversation with us, so it seems kind of redundant. Alright, I'm going to pick up this violet fungus goo, even though it's smelly, because we can unpoison ourselves, if necessary. Okay. I guess we'd better descend again. Please be kind to my people. Yes, I got it the first time. So... is that meat? Did we leave some meat behind here? I don't remember doing that. Oh! The previous buffalo things that we killed. Didn't think to check them for meat. Okay. So, now, let's see if we can magic missile this bastard to death, finally. Finally! Can you go down? Come on! Fall over! Fall over! Oh, this thing is tough as shit. Just die, you bastard. How many wands can you take? Okay, that wand is empty, apparently, and we're almost dead, so... once again, teleport away. Back up again, I suppose. To, say, here. Teleport. And rest. And rest. He caught up with us again, but at least we have a bit of time and a bit of range to magic missile him. Die. Bugger me. This is ridiculous. Run. Run. Leprechaun King, will you help me out here? Seems like the answer's probably no. Okay, let's try quaffing a potion. Nothing. Let's try throwing a potion. Nothing. Okay. Teleport. Down? I guess? I don't want to keep going up, or it'll reach a point where it'll take me an hour just to get back down here again. regain our health. Of course, it's possible that the ogre keeps healing as well. At this point, I'm going to just run deeper into the dungeon and hope he doesn't catch up with us. But that particular adventure will have to wait until the next time. Apologies for the slightly short episode, but time is also short today. So I'm going to leave it there. Rejoin me the next time to see if Ogre Pursuit continues apace, and whether we manage to drag Tobiles the Clever through yet another episode. So until then, thanks for watching, and goodbye for now.